Hello and welcome once again to Transport Fever. So in the last episode we were just starting to alter our ring line so that we could have food and all the other things going along on its own track. So we've started, altering our lines. Our big problem comes here in this city with how I'm going to connect up these lines and stuff and keep the passenger line at the front. The problem I've got is obviously because of these lines. Well, hang on, no, because these are passenger trips or passenger stops. So it wouldn't matter to these if the line moved to the end. No, it wouldn't. Okay, so I don't have a problem then, I think. If I connect all these lines up, I don't think I'll have a problem. You know what, I'm gonna just barrel on and see, and if it works out that I do have a problem, then damn, and if I don't, then hooray. So, we want you to connect. There it is. Come on, there we go. Do the first bit in small sections, then you can do this. And get all the lines to just meet up. Too much curve. Well, there's not too much, so boom. There. Right. And carry on. Come on. Play ball. Just want you to carry on with this line. There he goes. My God, it can be so awkward sometimes to actually get the train line to do what you want it to. No, don't just start random pieces of track. Keep going. Okay. To about there, yep. Wow, 4 million. Yeah, that works. No, I want it from there, thank you. Now, one of the problems that I've found out why you get so much lag and things like that when you're building rails is the shadows. So, if I grab this for example, where it's making a bridge, it's actually rendering all this shadow and stuff. So as I extend it, make it longer, change it, it has to change the shadow rendering, which is why it lags. So why they don't just sort of remove the shadow until after the rail's built, I don't know, but it makes you laugh. I know that they're trying to get it as much detail as possible, but sometimes you just look at it and go, well, if we had less detail it would work better. But never mind. And I've just realised I don't actually need that last line, do I? I'm only going to have 6 travelling, not all 8. So yeah, don't need those last 2. Okay. Keep it coming. So here, for example, it's not lagging at all because I've got absolutely no shadows when building this massive rail. But once I get to here, it starts just having problems. Okay, we'll build that bit and then we'll carry on. Because it's trying to sort of render too many things at once. Okay. So you stay connected to about there. And then break away to connect to there. Fine. Right, we'll do that bit and then we'll carry on. Wow. That's raised just where that track was trying to be before, so let's just smooth that out. Just make it look better. There we go. Now the train actually meets the tracks. Okay. So that station is done. I'm obviously going to have to go around and add signalling as well, but, you know. Right, let's connect this one up to the next. Now, if I start, say, here, just after that. I just wanted it to be done after the crossing. Or before the crossing rather, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Now it's the same with most things, the longer you make it in the bend and things like that, the higher the top speed and the less it will sort of have problems, so... No, carry on. Perfect. So yeah. That one is a hell of a lot sort of cleaner than that one is. I think I just tried to do them ones too close together, which is why they have a negative impact on my total speed and things like that. Which isn't too bad, because it is going to be stopping at the station anyway. But yeah. If you're careful how you do those sort of connection points, it won't affect your top speed. Now, why aren't you... Okay, the road. You know what? It's a road that we don't even need, so yeah. You're going to have the same problem in this one. No, this one just goes through. Oh dear. You're meant to connect to the train line. Thank you. And I think from about out here will be a good spot to then connect up to the rails. There we go. And 1 and 2. Keep coming. There we go. Oh. Grab that one. Come on. Oh dear. Massive bit of lag just then. Well, come on. Stay with the line. There we go. Last bit. Perfect. That is quite an impressive sort of mass amount of track. At some point we may have an 8-lane track going somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know if there'd ever be a need for it. Okay. Now I'm obviously going to have to add food somewhere, so I might add food somewhere around here. But if I can work out what line the food line is going to be, then I won't have to stop all of the lines, I'll just have to stop the one line that it's going to be on. So, yeah, I'll wait for that. Right, now this is going to be difficult. These are the harder ones to deal with, because I've got to work out how I'm actually going to deal with this. Now, if possible, I'd prefer not to have to demolish any of this lot. Which I may be able to get away with, like I may not have to. Let's try. So I'm going to need a track running down there like this, which is massively lower than the rest of the track. Construction not possible for any particular reason. Well, that one's possible, so that's 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so there's all 6 lines. Now I need to swap, so let's get rid of these. Okay. Make all of them the same length. Now you, I need connecting. Come on, where is it? Oh, right down here. So you need to connect to this one here. So far, so good. Okay, why won't you work? Okay, you won't cross that road. There we go. No road to worry about. Boom. Perfect. Right, now we get a small country lane. Reconnect that. Okay. So far, so good. Now, I don't have to change that route at all, but I am going to need to change this one. Oh dear. No, no. Let's start from about here. And connect you two together. Say one. Okay, let's try from further back. What are you doing? Connect from that. There we go. No. Wow, what a speed drop if I do that. Damn you. I think it's because of the massive dip in the terrain. Certainly doesn't help. I really don't want to slow all these down that much. Okay, well if I start from further back... There we go. We'll go to there. That worked. Created quite a dip where this track goes, but I don't care. Because we can just smooth this terrain out and it won't look half as bad as it currently does. See? Doesn't look half as bad. Right. Carry you guys on. Perfect. Now obviously here is going to be slightly different again. There. Perfect. Wow, that is quite a lot it's taking away, isn't it? Just sort of cleave the side of the mountain away, yeah. But it worked. I've got it connected. So now I've got to do the same with this one. Now this one's obviously a tunnel, so I'm going to have to delete from about back there. Flatten that back out so that it doesn't affect it. Okay. So from there, I need you to connect to here. Now here's where it starts getting problematic. Oh no, it worked without incident. Come on, from there. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. So, if I lower it, and then even it out, hopefully, and I could try and go in from slightly further out, or no. We'll get these two connected up and then we'll worry about the last two. From about there. And then it can spur off. There we go. Several million, but yep. Knew it was going to cost me that, so if I just say connect to that, yeah, it just doesn't want to work. Okay. If we grab 1 and 2 new tracks, then I'll be able to connect these up to there. Perfect. Now I've got to work out how to do these bits. Well, let's go up to this point here. There we go. Now, these points need to connect to these. And that's where I'm having the biggest difficulty. You know what? Sounds silly. Now I need to lower. What I'm trying to do is have a bit of a mountain area that will definitely make it create the tunnel entrance. Because if I can sort of get all the tunnel bits in the same spot, but no, that didn't work. Tunnels can always annoy me with the way they work and the way they form. They can just be a pain. Now I could always sort of pull this track off into a slightly longer corner, if that makes sense. Oh, and now I've done that, these ones won't work. Damn you. Right. No, they won't. Okay. Got it to work. It's not how I imagined it'd look, but hey, as long as it works, I don't care. Perfect. Sort of. Right, now this is going to obviously have changed my routes a little. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, it doesn't even register the routes as working. Which I figured might happen. Damn it. I have got all of them, all of the stations connected up now, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, but that's because of these, probably. Right, so if I demolish these... Yes! Haha! Perfect! So it has registered that, you know, they will work if they're on these two lines. Okay, excellent. Now, what I can do here is add the waypoints to make sure that these lines stay on sort of the tracks they're on. So this is the third and third. And that is the second. Okay. So after the second station, I want to add that. And after the second station, I want to add that. No, not that one. The other one. There. Well, what else did it add? Oh no, that's got one extra station because it stops here as well. That's correct. Okay. That's fine. Looks fine anyway. So the orange will always be on the outer edge. Orange on the outer edge. Outer edge. Outer edge. Perfect. Now I need to get the trains to that area. Oh, freezing again, being silly. Now, to do that, I will demolish some of the signals here. And let's put in some cross rails. So you need to go to that. I could just move them over one at a time, couldn't I? So you go to that rail, you go to that rail, you move to that one, you move to that one, and then you finally go to the third, fifth rather, but it won't work before the tunnel. Damn you! So I need to start it earlier. Okay, so there's the first. There's the second. Third. Fourth. And fifth. And you know what? I can pull off there. And I can add in one of these. Because from there, that can get to all 5 lines. Perfect. Now I also want to add in some signals before and after that. There we go. So now the trains should have no trouble getting onto the tracks they're supposed to be on when sort of set loose from this depot. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to have to go through and signal all of this, which is going to take ages. I'm also going to have to work out where I'm actually going to put the food line onto the track. I would have preferred to put it on the outer edge, but obviously the oil is travelling on the outer edge, so I'm going to have to put it on one of the others. Now, this looks like a good spot for a station. It's got to be a cargo station. If I do it the full 6, that's going to require a lot of reworking of that rail. I could do it as a 3 and just delete 3 of the tracks, and then the 3rd rail in will be my food line. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And it's close enough to the farm that I could deliver via truck. Yeah, you know what, let's do that now before I finish. So, we're going to have this be a 3, maximum length, high speed and catenary, and I've not destroyed enough of the track to fit that in then. Now I definitely have. I don't want to destroy too much track this way because I really don't want that bridge to mess up. Right. Train, 3 track, high speed. Okay. If only there were sort of slightly curved stations, or if you could adjust this by a small amount. Really, I need... if that was going straight, about there. See if that'll work. That'll work. So by adding a bit of the rail in, I could then sort of connect to the rail to get the right angle, or a better angle than I was getting. There we go. Perfect. So if we look at our lines, yep, these two are travelling through there. It's quite a sharp sort of corner there though. Yeah, it's going to reduce the train speed quite a lot. I'm going to actually go back further for these two. The 3rd one won't matter because obviously it's stopping there anyway, so it's going to go slow. Whereas these are going straight through the station, they're not stopping, so I want them going as fast as possible. Perfect. I think that looks quite good. Could it have looked better? Maybe. Will it? No. So I'm going to need to add some road between... oh no. I want the road to be straight, thank you. So between there and here, I need that road. If I add it in somewhere here. Now I obviously want that to travel under this bridge. No, not. Go away. Under the bridge. Thank you. Now I know that's going to cost a lot, but yeah. Now the other thing is if I come across the track, connect to there, and then connect this up to here. So my trucks will be going from here to here, from there to there, and then from there back to there. Nice circular pattern for them. Now what road is still messed up? That road there, that's the one. Let's go with a smaller road, shall we? Too much slope. Alright, there you go. Really? Just be a straight road, would you? Perfect. Now, this station, the oil... Is the oil on the wrong piece? No, the oil is still on the right area. Okay, that's fine. And the oil, or the fuel on here is still on the correct area. Lovely. Okay. So, as I say, I'm going to have to go around and add signalling. I'm also going to have to add the depots and things around here to make that work. Will you just go away? Thank you. But that's where I'm going to leave it off for now, guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And see you later.